How do I sound anyway? Test, test.
Bluetooth mode.
AUX mode.
FM mode.
Got
AUX mode.
diba?
FM mode.
Wait.
Ano ko na days daw? Can you hear? Can you hear us now?
Actually,
What does it sound?
wait lang, gina-share ko lang. Wait. Sure page.
Test mic test.
Ng link. Wait. Send kong link.
Yeah.
Alright guys, Jeric here for Rekindle PH Online, and we're joined by Sir Jack, Bobby, and George on the other mic.
She's just like, I don't know, what do you call that?
Right, so of course, the guys are from Magic 106.3, of course, but since they can't work in the station, they'll be joining us. And they'll be joining us in the upcoming quarantine by Rekindle PH, of course. And yeah, Jack, you're there?
But
George?
yeah, I'm here. Listening.
Side.
She's on the side.
Alright guys, and George this. Right, so we'll be playing, what was that, Jack, you were saying about playing local music?
Right. Damn it! Sorry.
Bluetooth
We're
mode.
fixing the audio here on our end, but hey, so we're trying to make a playlist, and I got here. I don't know. We were talking about using a bed, like that music that we're gonna be using for as a background. I have no idea. But right now, I got this. Why don't we die together? It's a GYHT. It's from their album Life is a Simulation. Life is a Simulation that was released 2019. But I don't know. Like maybe we can go over some other artists, especially from Bacolod or something. But yeah.
Right, so, okay, so we're gonna what do you call that? Open the wait. So let me back to our chat. Okay, our chat is available now. If you guys have requests, let us know through the chat box. And yeah, Jack will play it for you.
Yeah, you guys can do a request but this is being compiled, so if ever you guys do a request, we'll keep this on our playlist, and we'll be playing that on the actual run of this thing we're trying.
Right, and also we got a new single from Passing Grade 75 that we'll be playing later on. It's called Dreams. It's not on Spotify yet, but we're gonna play it through SoundCloud. And speaking of SoundCloud, the bed music that we're doing right now is from Theo, son of Eve, Rojas, given exclusively for Rekindle PH. Not really exclusively, it's on his SoundCloud, but it sounds nicer that way.
You're playing it now?
Yeah, it's on the. You can hear it like really, really little in the stream. It's called Lo-Fi 2020. Japanese lo-fi vibe there. Right, and also so you can look for Passing Grade 75 in SoundCloud, and also Son of Eve, one of our local music beat producers that you guys might want to look out for, that works hand in hand with Rekindle PH. Great. So Jack and George, how have you guys been during the quarantine?
We're enjoying it.
We're enjoying it.
Is the mic that sensitive? You can hear her?
Yeah.
Really?
Is your mic that sensitive?
You never heard that. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, the mic can hear us. I'll put myself on mute again. No. George is monitoring, so
Nice,
Here,
awesome.
where's the link?
I just sent it. Now, is it or does it have this beeping sound if I touch anything
I hear bloops.
on my end?
Was that you?
Can you guys hear it?
Are you touching your mic now?
No, I'm muting. I'm putting the mic on mute.
Muting the mic.
No, but no. I not like earlier.
Okay. Maybe I should turn up the sounds it's doing.
All good. Right. So we will be joined by arsonists hopefully later on. Zenki can't join us, but Wem and Pao might probably join us later on and bring in more people. Hopefully, Raid Ispea is actually online. We're not
Cool.
sure. Somebody actually asked for an online bad jokes battle, but I only have Nathan online. The guy who requested for it is probably won't be able to join. That would have been really crazy.
Oh, too
Uh,
bad.
yeah. Let me send the link of Dreams by I'm actually just commenting it so that we know that the chat is working.
I don't know where to look now. Where
It's
should I look at?
the stream itself.
Okay. No,
Let's see. Working.
I have to put it on mute because it's on YouTube.
Mike. On the other mic.
Damn it. Alright.
That was me.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Now it's on. It's on there. Okay, awesome.
Oh.
Awesome.
My-
Right. So what do we have for tonight, Jack? What are we gonna talk about?
There we go. I think we're good now. What do we talk? What do we even talk about?
On YouTube, so.
It's a bit delayed on YouTube, so don't really rely on YouTube. But yeah.
How are you guys coping up with quarantine? Because we go back to that.
Back on the question. Back to the question. How do you cope with the quarantine? Oh, by the way, if you guys are not aware, they just I don't know if it was dropped a while ago or what. They are going to ban alcohol. Yeah, the liquor actually. Liquor.
Really? Why?
There's gonna be a liquor ban starting tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, 24th. I'm not sure if it's gonna be taking effect on the midnight tonight. So
Up until
up until I don't know. Not really quite sure. Possibly until further notice. But that's like stupid.
12 midnight, March 24th. So that's tonight.
Tonight, yeah, that's kind of stupid to do a liquor
I don't
ban.
even have this talk of beer.
I mean, we ran out of rubbing alcohol. Now we can't have any drinking alcohol.
Yeah,
Whatever.
cleansing implements ran out of it.
But really? Okay, you heard that from Jack, guys. Probably because people who normally buy liquor would normally socialize. I don't know.
True.
Could be.
Yeah.
But then again, I could just not everyone. Everyone could just
Yeah.
like stay home and drink, sulk, cry. I don't know.
Just swallow, and those who can afford Netflix, then go. But I get it.
Did they have any time frame for that or?
It was I can see it from MOR. They just had liquor ban
Yeah, should regular
posted also like 3 hours ago. So possibly it's just new. And there were
Thank you, Dan. Listen, Jay.
namutikan sang IATF nga bisan pa nga napaidalo
Go.
na napaidalo na sa general community quarantine ang Bacolod madamo sa gihapon sang nagailinom sa kilid sang dalan kag mga inimnan, as you said. Yeah,
Is it nationwide or just Bacolod?
it has something to do with Bacolod, I guess. But
That's
but not
Bacolod?
nationwide. Yeah, just
Bing is
Bacolod.
trying to make. I know. We could have quote.
I know, right? But I don't know. Do they still go out? Do people still go out? I thought they're doing strictly quarantine strictly here.
As far as I know, there's a curfew from 9 to 4, or is it 10 to 4? I'm not really quite sure.
I don't know how they impose that thing, but people can still.
I've seen a couple of posts about events now.
On the stores. They can't buy.
Yeah, especially the ones that inside subdivisions or small stores.
Oh yeah, the Grab guy just mentioned a couple of days ago that they have supposedly those stores like 7-Eleven should be open 24 hours.
Right.
Right now, they gave permission to those guys to open, to operate, but it was closed in Belamonte.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
they closed it on the midnight, or probably when the what do you call that? When the curfew started.
Mm.
So maybe it's because it's not a commercial location, possibly because of that.
So they're called not so convenient store now.
I have no idea what the restriction is all about. Actually, yeah, that's kind of weird. It's
Right, so-
kind of inconsistent.
Right. Tito Web Ortiz is on the chat. Is gonna be joining in later on.
Hey yo,
So yeah, we were talking. I actually asked Wem yesterday. In an artist perspective, what did the quarantine like? What's the effect of the quarantine, especially for artists? How
I
about
never
you
answered the
guys?
question, but yeah.
Yeah, but how are you guys trying to entertain yourselves? I don't know. Is that the right term? Entertain
Yeah,
yourselves
that
during
must be the right. That must be the right term. We're just what? What do we do? Just like earlier, we had like two Filipino music. No, two Filipino films. I mean,
Speaking of Filipino films, Angel has been binging on some Filipino films as well. Knowable, other one.
Joeable.
I
You were
forgot.
skipping most part of that film.
But I love it. I love it though. There's
Love
another
it,
one,
eh?
Kita Kita, I think, with Empoy
Oh
and
damn it! That's
Mi-
a must watch. Yes.
Milady Alessandra.
Yeah.
I love
Kita,
Alessandra.
Kita.
Yeah.
I never saw that. I never saw that, but I want to watch like.
I didn't like that film.
George
Really?
didn't like it.
Yeah,
did
it's
not
just
like it?
that when you see through names, nah, not so good.
I don't know. I think one of the things that I really don't like about the film is that we got used to Empoy, like being in comedies, and even when he's doing those serious acting, it still feels like he's like making fun of the whole thing. But I love it. I love the concept. The concept as a whole. I love the film.
It was misunderstood though.
Hmm.
It was a bit misunderstood when it came out first.
Really?
It
Like-
was like a romanticized stalking.
How?
I don't know. Like, I haven't watched that film
It's
actually.
literally stalking
It's literally stalking.
in a
basically.
romantic form.
Yeah, and it's even creepier because the girl is temporarily blind.
Yeah, he took the chance.
Yeah.
I don't know who's bad though. Who's the bad guy
Not,
here?
no one is bad. It's
Joe
part of
Goldberg
his
is.
growth. What?
Is
that-
he even bad? Is Joe Goldberg bad?
That's even questionable.
That's questionable. Yeah. I mean,
In his terms,
Same thing with Empoy.
nothing is bad about anything he does.
and I don't know. Like this is the kind of thing with Empoy's character because Empoy is like
It's not
comedian.
necessarily bad, but
That makes it not necessarily bad, but at the same time, stalking should
creepy.
should
In
have
real
been
life.
because in real life, if you're not charming or even if you're charming, actually,
Yeah, there's this thing
they will
about
still
they
will still look after you and kind of like
Yeah, but there's this rule in film that if you're good looking and you stalk, that's sweet, and if you're
So that works with Empoy. Empoy is
That's true.
Empoy gets a pass.
he gets a pass because she's blind.
Okay.
True. So Empoy doesn't have a pass to sock or being sweet. I mean, being sweet. Sorry.
Wasn't that-
He proved himself, so it's forgivable.
Wasn't that the first? Wasn't that the first film he's got love team kind of?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because nobody's taking him seriously before.
He's a comedian.
Nobody's taking comedians seriously
To begin
here.
with, yeah.
Really?
I don't know, like it's I can only remember Dolphy doing those. I don't know,
What?
because what?
Yeah. Go.
It's because comedians got these
They have this reputation.
reputation here in the Philippines though. I'm talking in the Philippine setting that they got this
this
reputation of being just funny slapstick kind of thing.
And
And,
them as a kid or
Yeah,
kind
whenever
of
they
actor.
make films, they just stick to that kind of role as well. It's not like the Jim Carrey when he did a couple of Truman Show,
Mhm.
like those films that got these depths.
Right.
These are very depth.
And even way back when Tado was still alive, everybody, like most of us did not actually take him seriously up until he died.
Yeah.
And
Right.
knowing his background on activism, what's he's doing
Even over in
behind.
DC. Yeah. Right. He's even a DJ in New. I think New. And
Yeah.
I think he was
I
one
think
of those.
Right.
Yes, the human R.A. Rivera. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, face value, I guess. That's what mostly is
Yeah.
going on in here.
Right, so which is you hear most people say that I don't really need looks, just sense of humor, but it doesn't really translate too well
The,
in real
right,
life, right?
right. And the only person I can remember, doing comedy was I Las Alas. But yeah, I Las Alas. There was
Mhm.
also Jelena, but she's not a comedian to start with. But she's been doing comedies before, so I don't know. But Dolphy did fine.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
because the materials were good. Like for example, the
It kind of reminds me of Eugene Domingo and Owned by a Septic Tank.
oh right, that's I think the entire thing was encapsulated, and the entirety was encapsulated through that film.
It is really
Because it's really making fun of the entire setup here in the
Mm,
Philippines.
and
Right.
yeah, she's playing these roles.
Yeah,
really poor.
like she can be
Most
this,
of
I
the
can be
poor,
that, and
but she's rich.
What's the
it's just
name of the
like
film?
ang
Ang
babae
babae
sa
sa
septic tank.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Heard of it, but I
I
haven't
think
seen it yet.
we better watch that.
I should watch that. Yeah.
It was like third. There was a third film
And I
up for
guess it
that,
was
right?
a series on the
It
third.
became a series, and she was like trying to play
Let's see the
their
series.
Jose Rizal girlfriend,
Seriously.
Jocelyn Bracken. Yeah,
Jocelyn Bracken. And she's
she,
Filipina.
she wrote the script. She wanted to. Oh, what happened? Joel Amanga. She asked Joel Amanga to write the script, and she framed him to write the script for her. And she's the one directing. She's the one producing. She's doing everything, and she's gonna be acting Josephine Bracken. That's
Seriously.
like, yeah, that was like
I should
super
watch that.
super funny. But it's a series, I guess. In iFlix,
It
it's
can
an
begin with the
ABS-CBN kind of.
first one.
It's not on
Streaming.
Netflix.
I don't think
It's
it's in
not.
Netflix.
Ah,
It's on ABS-CBN. It's streaming.
I don't have iFlix,
Yeah, it's not.
I used to have. It used to be part of PLD.
and they're closing anyway. I'm kidding.
Nah, nobody's listening yet.
Yeah, yeah, but,
But yeah, those films, those Filipino films, because I also saw a Cebuano film.
Mhm.
I
Really?
actually most of the time it's like catching up with those that you weren't able to see before. Like for example, I've been eyeing that film before. It's called Super Psycho Cebu.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
I've heard of
genre
that.
film, and I've been trying to get a hold of watching that one. Even when I was in Davao, there was a screening for that film, but I never made it during that day. And same thing happened with when I was in Cebu. So at this point, I think I can watch it because they uploaded it online for free, so I can watch it. And Seventh Seal, that's what I'm looking forward to. Seventh Seal.
Is that Filipino as well?
No, it's not Filipino though. It's Ingmar Bergman's film.
It's
It's
yeah, go. Sorry.
no, it's fine.
The 1958 film.
Yeah, it's an old film.
Oh, yun na, I want to-
It's about the Black Plague. Black Plague. Black Plague.
Lazy talk.
Did you just say butt plug?
That's
Uh-oh.
right. I feel bad now for saying it.
We should have those ding ding dings.
Ding 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 ding. Oh yeah, we gotta have that. Where's
Some
that?
weird
Speaking of that, I'm gonna look for an app.
Do you not have that bell here? I can have that bell. Just like what they do in Bombo. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
you
boom.
can
Like
do
that.
Right.
My
We have like,
magnetic bowl.
But I think it's gonna be more on smartphone. But I'll try to look for.
yeah, go. Because
When I woke
you're in
up earlier,
control,
I was trying to like hopefully get it on. That when they introduce you, they're an applause. I totally forgot.
True.
But we'll try to do that.
You have to tap on it.
Yep, di
Like,
puta. It's like,
silent.
can I even swear?
Yeah.
It's not regulated. It's fine.
I actually unlisted the link for now. So.
Good.
But I shared it at Rekindle. Oh, good. We have grown ups there, so no worries.
Does it attach to Facebook Live as well?
Which one?
This stream, or
The stream
they
is actually on Facebook Live. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I wasn't able to make it work on Facebook Live. You mean Facebook Live? Sorry,
Yeah,
YouTube.
Facebook
No,
Live.
no. Solely got it. Solely have it on YouTube. because I can't make Facebook Live. I don't know. I can't make it to work with Facebook Live because it what do you call that? My settings for Facebook Live messes up the settings
Oh,
if I put it for zero free for gaming. Shameless plugging. Every time I try to link the Rekindle Facebook Live with the software that I'm using, it gets all the settings from my zero free for gaming, and everything's in all the likes from zero free there, and the chats are not working. It's conflicting. There you go. Looking for the word.
it's having this. Wow, conflicted app.
And I've been talking about, since it's, like community quarantine, that people have been asking for like post-apocalyptic films. What was the last apocalyptic films that you guys were able to watch?
It's been a while since.
Hold on.
Or do you still watch those kind of films?
Well,
Oh, I love those.
2049 is a post-apocalyptic.
24/9? What?
2049. Blade Runner 2014.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
it
that's
is. It is.
That's the
With,
most.
with Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, yeah.
Is it funny that people only remember Ryan Gosling as just the romantic next door guy?
Drive.
The Notebook guy.
The notebook guy, to be specific, yeah. But do you think he did like a great job with Blade Runner?
Yeah, pretty good.
It was good. And I've seen better films before I saw The Notebook, so I don't know. I can't compare myself to.
So your point of view of Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I don't know Noah. I don't know Noah before, but I saw him as half Nelson. So there's another half Nelson, I guess. He's the whole Nelson, whatever.
But what was the first? When was? How did you guys? Like how do you say that? What was the first gig that Ryan Gosling was in that you guys seen?
What's yours?
Was that even?
The Notebook.
No, but
No, but I've seen him in an action film with who's
Drive.
that guy?
Drive.
Is it Drive?
Ask me.
A Nicholas Winding Refn film.
I can't remember.
Ask me.
What's yours?
The Hercules series. I'm so
damn
old.
it! You got me there first. Yeah, he was so young there, and yeah,
Yeah,
Because-
it's a nice guy.
yeah. Me
It was
too.
supposed to be like the young life,
Young Hercules.
the younger version of Hercules, yeah. And it
Yeah.
doubles with Xena Warrior Princess.
Oh damn it! But I was watching Hercules more than Cena.
Yeah.
Damn. I was in kinder. I think kinder before I stepped on first grade.
What is
Really?
that?
Yeah, he's. I was in kinder. Oh wait, first start. It's young Hercules and I don't know the rest of the guys, but anyway. I was so young, damn it. Yeah.
Is that old?
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
I
Last
might
post,
remember that.
last post Apoc.
What's yours?
I don't remember. I think Cargo. I'm not.
Oh yeah, the movie. It's Mother. That
Yeah.
was the last scene.
Mother?
Mother, that
Like-
robot.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah, we with the exclamation mark.
No. It's
think this-
I Am Mother, I think.
I Am Mother. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a robot who raised
Jennifer
a child.
Lawrence?
No, that's
alright.
Mother. That's Mother.
Yeah, it's I Am Mother.
Okay.
I
It's
Am
a robot
Mother.
who raised a child in the
They're being cloned, but
there.
What do you guys think of the George Romero films that was remade? That were
Oh,
remade.
George Romero?
Yeah, the of the Dead series, like Land of the Dead. Is they remake like the whole franchise? I don't know.
Was there a remake for the entire George Romero? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
When was that?
I'm not.
What happened?
I don't know
let's
if you've
see.
seen some of the remakes.
Yeah. Father of the. Let me just check.
Dawn of the
Jeez.
Dead, if I'm not mistaken, was one of my. But yeah, they remake the whole thing, and I don't know.
I gotta check out his IMDb page. Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead.
Dead
These
series.
are films
A lot-
that
lot of-
I was able to see.
Night of the Dead.
Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, I think we did, but I don't know. There were remakes.
Yeah. And also, speaking of remakes, not really remakes, but I think they're doing the third installation of Days Later series. No, sorry.
Is
What's
this
that?
gonna be like
Have you guys seen like 28 Days Later and
28 days
Weeks?
later? The Kean Murphy.
Yeah.
Right. And I think
Yeah.
they're doing the third installation, which is 28 months, if I'm not.
28. Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
28 days later,
Is it
You
weeks
can look it up
later?
as well.
I think that's
Uh,
weeks. No.
that's a Danny Boyle, but Danny Boyle film, right? Wait.
That's 28 weeks later. The thriller.
Yeah.
28
Yeah.
days later.
Zombie.
28 weeks later.
Yeah, it's a Danny Boyle film, and I heard, yeah,
28 weeks.
28
Pregnant.
weeks is the title.
Ah, 28 weeks.
There's
No, that was in 2007, so.
there's one prior to that. I think 28 days.
Yeah, 20
I think the third will be 28 months,
months, yes.
Ooh.
And
Because
it will
it
be the
started with
third.
days and
Yeah.
weeks, yeah.
and then years, centuries. I don't know.
I don't know, but I think those are the films that I wasn't able to watch
I love it.
from Danny Boyle.
Jeremy Renner is actually in the second film.
Mm.
Oh, he was there. Oh, cool. I thought there was. It was a bit darker when it came to 28 weeks later, but I followed.
I've only seen 20 weeks.
Yeah, well, what's the Mila Jovovich
HBO.
film?
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, yes. Those are what I was following.
Because of Mila.
Nah.
It just started that way, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you've
Yeah.
known her because of Fifth Element, let me guess.
Nah.
Really?
No, Joan of Arc.
Oh, okay. But I think Fifth Element came first.
Yeah, I think so.
And she actually has this film which is more of a drama. I forget.
Uh, this woman.
This woman.
Alien action film.
Alien abduction film.
Mila.
Mila?
Yeah.
What's the title?
Fourth. The
What?
fourth kind.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken, that's also a remake.
the
Yeah, it's her. It is her.
damn it. It's been all over. How old is she?
The fourth kind, yeah.
Oh.
What are you looking at? Mila Jovovich. Yeah, the fifth.
No one said the chat.
No updates.
Yeah, nowadays fine. We actually had a lot of people who yesterday,
Yeah.
and it's
that.
Monday. Probably people are working, especially for those who.
Quarantine
Yeah.
people.
But Tito Wem is gonna be joining later on,
Yeah.
and also, if I'm not mistaken, if you guys are aware of a film called Red, which was shot here in Bacolod with Jericho Rosales, is
Yeah.
based on-
All right. Oh,
It was
what?
in Central
Yep.
Market.
Yeah, that was a black and white film.
What was it?
Was that a black and white film?
No.
No.
No. Okay. Could have been different then.
It was when he was just going around Central Market.
Right. They have it on YouTube right now.
Ooh.
Let me-
What's his name again? Jericho. Cinema. Number one film.
There. Right.
Okay, cool. The J. Abellio film.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. What's that film then? That was filmed in black and white. I think it came out the same time as Red. It could be Piolo Pascual film.
Is it in Bacolod as well?
No. It's I was thinking it was filmed in black and white and kind of like selective color. And,
Wait.
uh,
Is that the one with Gerald Anderson?
possibly. I can't really recall. I'm bad. Ugh. Too bad now.
We're gonna play music now. Take a little break.
Yeah, we can. Sure.
How many do you have in mind?
Nothing much.
We only have. We don't. Why don't we die together here?
That's I don't think we have any problem when it comes. Do we?
You're cutting off, Jack. Sorry.
Oh, do you think we have problems streaming those music at this point?
No, because we've been testing it so far. Some of the artists that we featured, from prior to this day, had been informed as well that we were using their music. My only concern is that, I don't think so. I don't think YouTube, did not intervene yet
Okay.
with some of the license. So I think we're good with local music. I think they'll only have like they call that they only have problems with big names.
With big
All
names.
that, yeah.
guess.
I've seen you add Kali Island. Speaking of Kali Island, I was so excited for that.
I know. Yeah, it's a bummer that we can do it, but hopefully we can on the next run when we can go back to the station, or I'll any whatever I can do. We're looking into doing it remotely next week, and
Nice.
I'm really trying to figure out if we can stream the audio from PC to another and it attached to the
How come you're
station.
cutting off?
It could be. Because I talk like But yeah, we were talking about doing that one as well. But I don't think the station can really
Hmm.
make it because you have to have these physical controls,
Right. Right.
and like what we're doing right now. But anyway, if we're gonna be back, it's all gonna be good anyway. So
Yeah.
it can wait.
True.
It's not
And I think you added lalabas sana ako. Lalabas sana ako.
That's what I thought. Yeah. What do you
Right.
want to add?
No, because I have a trivia. I'm gonna read it the way Deadman actually read the title to
Really?
me.
Can
He
you do
said-
it? Can you do it? Let's play that first. Let's play it first.
We're gonna play it first, okay?
Yeah. I want to hear it. I don't know if Deadman's listened though.
I'm not sure.
me
We
see
can
this,
actually check how many viewers we have in there, but I think
What do you
wait. We have 2 viewers, so that's probably just it.
Let me go to Deadman. Let me send it to him. He's on lockdown as well, so he's
Yeah,
not going anywhere.
True.
He should be-
And the wifey got him a PlayStation 4, so
he must be.
he
He
must,
must be
be playing
listening.
right now. Shout out to all the gamers, by the way, Bacolid. Follow my page.
There was a sudden stop right there.
Follow my page. Kidding. Right, so yeah, so we can actually see how many viewers we have on the stream itself. I actually added like a viewer counter in there, so there.
So that's us.
Yeah, that's probably probably all good, all good. But we had the most that we had, I think, was 7. That was last night. With Tito Wem and Pao, and we did like a recipe reading with Pao. I know.
Isn't Pao joining tonight?
He will be. He will be joining in. I got them on hold so that we talk first, because they jump in. It's gonna be just. It's
Very
gonna
crazy.
blow out of proportion.
Right. How do you want the transition to be? Dead air. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
know. You do the
I
intro,
lost
and
it.
then I'm gonna play the music, and then I'll do the outro since I have the visuals
No,
in
I
there.
wanted to say lalabas sana ako though.
Yeah, but that's how Deadman read it back to me. Like lalabasan na ako, not lalabasan na ako. Anyway, that's probably
Lalabasan na ako.
we probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, I sound bad.
I kidding, but that's supposed to be a wordplay,
Right.
as
Oh.
Deadman had explained it. But
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
yeah, but the what do you call that? The message of the song though is not about anything naughty.
We gotta listen. And yes, so this is quarantined. You're quarantined with us tonight, and we're gonna be playing La La Basana. It's a Kelly Allen song, and this is let's just go back here. This is part of their album Kelly Island, released in 2018. Again, La La Basana. This is quarantined. I'm about to say the station ID.
How come it's not playing? There you go. Awesome.
Lalabasan ako.
Gotta
Gala at tatambay. Ngunit ilagang dumating. Kaya dito na lang tayo sa bahay. Usap tayo umaga hanggang gabi. Tila di mapakali. Nagkatitig, mata sa mata. Mga labi mo nang iimita. Pilit ko ng tequila ang nararamdaman. Gusto mo maniwasan, gumawa ng kasalanan. Naantok ka na, ganun rin ako. Halika na, samahan mo ko. Walang makakaalam, ating-ating lang to. Huwag mo nang ibang sabihin ang minsan. Nagkatabi tayo. Kinabukasan, gusto mo nang umuwi. Nagpasalamat sa maikling sandali. Lalabas na sa aking munting pintuan nung biglaan umulong at umulan. Pilit lumapigila ang nararamdaman. Nais lumaiwasan, gumawa ng kasalanan. Naantok ka na, ganun rin ako. Ngunit labas ng araw, gising pa rin tayo. Walang makakaalam at di natin hagdo. Huwag mo na ibang sabihin ang minsan. Nagkatabi tayo. magkasama sana tayo.
back with Rekindle PH Online, and of course, we're joined by. Hey, where's that coming from? Not sure where is that coming from. There you go. Of course, we're joined by Sir Jack, Bobby, and George. Of course, the other line. Are you guys still there?
Yep, we're here.
Right. So that was Kali Island with Lalabas Sana Ako, and now I'm trying to read it as what it's written, but Deadman's voice is ringing in my head. And also Passing Grade 75, the new all that the new single from Passing Grade 75 called Dreams. I miss this, guys. I really miss this, guys. We used to play around Bacolod together way back, and yeah, I used to be in a band. I play the pom poms. Just a shot of tequila and I'm good. Kidding, but yeah, we used to play Weezer songs like the way back, and having Passing Grade 75 is just like they're like the, how would you say that? They pick up the crowd once we mess it up.
Like the hype.
Picker
Hype
upper.
man.
How would you say that? I know. Right. So yeah, we will be joined by Tito Wem later on. He's trying to record his poetry piece, but he might actually do it live later on. Toto Dan is also online. His Discord name and avatar.
I was thinking it's a different person, so yeah, he pointed it out.
And hey, my spot. Oh, that's why. I minimized it. The Beast, a Korean girl. I know. And of course, Tito Pao, who just I think is on. Tito Dan?
You can't hear.
Oh, there he is.
There you go.
There it is. There it is. One of our arsonists for Terapinta, and of course, guys. And of course, this live stream is of course brought to you by, of course, our good guys from Terapinta. Is Jack, Bobby, George, and Tito Dan. And oh, happy birthday to Mars, by the way. It's her birthday, right?
Who?
Mars?
His birthday?
Marcy?
Oh no, Marcy's on the 7th.
Oh, on the 7th. How come on my Facebook? I know.
It showed up.
Yeah, it says.
Happy birthday to George.
Yeah. Can you hear Dan?
Oh yeah, Tito George.
It's George's birthday like
21st.
2 days ago.
Saturday, yeah. We're supposed to do like video, okay, but COVID happened. Thanks again. A big shout out to Xander, of course, from Passing Grade 75 for checking this. I hope to see you guys play again soon. There we go. Passing Grade is just this. Great. What else do we have, Tito Jack, for tonight?
Let's ask Dan.
Yeah, let's ask Dan. How are you? How have you been coping up with the quarantine? You're in the office, if I'm not mistaken.
He's at home.
Oh, he's at home. Not answering. It's muted.
Are you listening? Nah, I think he's.
Yeah,
But yeah, aside from that,
he's probably
aside
listening.
from Dan, wait,
Go. Sorry.
Nah, I don't think he's answering. He's gonna be answering. Oh yeah, but aside from catching up with the films,
Probably on a call. Yeah. Yeah. Films. What's up?
True. Anyway, aside from catching up with the films, I think we were talking earlier about finishing books that we never finished.
Books. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
books.
You guys talk. Well, speaking of books, we'll probably have. I'm not really quite sure if we have books going around with the COVID thing happening, but I'm actually planning on doing like a book exchange online instead for the meantime. But let's wait for the COVID to die down.
Yeah, I don't think we can still.
Yeah, because that's gonna be materials going around.
It's still not a good idea, I think.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how long does the virus actually stays on. But better safe than sorry.
Right. Remember those that Facebook thing you did, or I think you guys were able to join it as well. That they were tagging people and they got a I think post their favorite book or something, and the
Mhm.
people who have that book, or kind of like a book exchange before. I think it happened around 2016 or 2015. I don't know, roughly around those dates.
Is that from Rekindle or no?
No, not really under Kindle. It became a Facebook thing, and
Mm-hmm.
people over the entire Facebook world were like exchanging. And if say for example I got that book, I'm gonna be sending that to you, and somebody
Mm-hmm.
else will at the same time, kind of like a book exchange.
And also, if I'm not mistaken, there's a Facebook page called Book Trader Bacolod. If I'm not mistaken, I think they sell pre-loved. Can you say that, like pre-loved, pre-read? How do you say that if like
Is that
somebody
even
already
the
read it and they actually sell it for, like, if I'm not mistaken, for a lower price, which is, I think, is better than, rather than resell it for the full price. I'm not sure.
because it doesn't sound good when you say used books, right?
Right, right. Pre-read.
You're Ed.
How would you even tag those books?
Second hand books, I think that's fine, but it's like smoke as well.
Second, pre-read. Let's stick with
Pre-read.
pre-read. Is that even a thing? I'm not even sure.
You're making a term.
I'm not
We're
even.
coining.
I'm not even sure. That man
Oh,
just
yeah.
wait. The guys from Kala Island just Senor Nestor Idanyo just messaged, and I think they're on the stream. Mark Deadman
There,
uh
Demon's here.
is also online. Deadman's there. What? Hey, congratulations for the new PS4, by the way. I hope Damien
Woot woot. We should have
has
like this
has.
clap thing.
Yeah, I know.
How to do it.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look for an app. I'm gonna look for an app later on and see if I can integrate it with what we're doing. Right, and also I think some of the local artists are planning on doing like a live jamming session as well, um and since we're still testing the system, we might actually host it. We might actually host it. So hopefully we can have like prior to Saturday or after that we're gonna have musicians on live stream over Skype or Zoom the video, and
Right.
have them just play there. I can just run the. I can host. We're gonna host this the stream so that they don't have to worry about bandwidth and all that. All they have to worry is just getting online and play their thing.
Right.
So I'm
Right.
already in talk with Tita Gail,
Mm,
who's back from Boracay as well. So
cool.
yeah, we might actually do that. Awesome, and it's a
I
good way to check as well with like with musicians, especially if we're doing the 28 and some live jammers would actually jump in as well. Yeah, you were saying? Sorry.
Right. No, no. I was just checking if we can do some kind of roundup as well for those guys who are outside the college. If they can join in and talk to
Yeah,
us how they are coping up, how they're doing at this
true.
point.
True. And I'm not really quite sure because I've been trying to get in touch with Escalante. The only problem is
Is it bad?
according to them, most of them actually don't have connection at home. They can only connect if they're actually working, because most of them are teachers, right?
Yeah.
Like Tito Gian, Junji,
Mm.
right? And they can only go online if they're actually at work. But when they start going home, they have to depend on like the like data. So
Okay.
they really can't stay for long during the stream, if ever, because of data caps and all that. So I might actually ask for like pre-recorded work from them and play it instead.
That'll work.
What else do we have? We have 4 viewers right now.
Anybody want to join?
Yeah. If you guys want to join, let us know. Message us on Facebook or message us on that's on YouTube, or leave a chat and you send you a link for you to into jump in.
So by the way, what I was saying, I have like somebody from Morocco who would like to also join the conversation, but I think it's gonna be more like an update. We were talking earlier about people going around and they know there's
Mhm.
COVID-19 all over their place as well,
Uh,
and
do you want him? Do you want him in? In the...
he's. I was thinking of having him like a field reporting kind of like.
That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
People were shouting Allahu Akbar on the streets. Kind of scary and crazy at the same time.
I'm not sure of how are we gonna do that though. Do you want him to jump in? Uh,
He can jump in on the conversation.
Let me see.
I'll try to talk to him.
Okay. And yeah, speaking of that, I'll try to get in touch with Erms as well, all the way from Iloilo, but he might actually be recorded as well. We also have Kent, one of our arsonists from Laguna, if I'm not.
We recorded. It's fine.
Yeah, and Tara Walker as well. She really wanted to live, but they don't
Where's
have
he at
a
now?
good connection at home. At home.
Where's Tara right now? By the
Here in Bacolod.
she's still here in Bacolod.
Yeah, if I'm not COVID and all that, she can.
Yeah.
Yet.
Can't. That's right.
And also, have you heard that people in the US are still doing the spring break beach parties?
There were. I thought that was in Australia.
Was it in Australia? I'm not sure.
I have no idea. But anyway, yeah. So those guys.
No, it was
Uh,
it was US because the other girl is actually from New Orleans.
Stupid ass.
I know, I know. Okay. And
Crazy.
you can't do especially in the Philippine setting, you can't do the narrative like if you did not do something wrong, then you be afraid because this is not something in control.
Right.
As
Right.
how some don't respect the virus. To be honest,
I don't think it should be. It's something these people don't understand. Is that it's not scary to start with because you will never really know. But once it hits you, probably
Right.
not you or your family, then it starts to become scary.
Right.
And you know how it can transfer all over.
right. And also I think big shout out to all the frontliners who have been
Big ups.
making use of their own resources already, make sure that they're safe. My sister is all the way from Iloilo, and
Mhm.
police um, um, have been donating her resources as well with face shields and face masks.
Yeah.
So
Is it real? We're running out of this stuff already.
the the LGUs don't have they did not give some of the frontliners, probably not enough if they
Not
ever
enough.
did. My sister and a group that she's part of have been doing like DIYs.
Mm-hmm.
They've been using acetates, face shields, and fabrics on masks which are washable, more convenient.
All right.
If of it, but you have to like desanitize. How would you say that? Sanitize, sanitize it
Sanitize, yes.
every after you. But the face masks, I think can't, because I think the virus stays there for like 3 days on plastics.
It can stay long, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. And also, have you heard about the recording that's going around? I actually shared it. It's from Dr. Negrin Hospital from Canary Island, giving tips on how viruses.
Oh, I think.
Safety
Yeah, I heard
tips.
that.
Right.
Right. I heard
The
that.
funny thing is, there was this guy who commented on our page that we have to take it down because it's harmful and that. So what I did,
You cut it.
no, I did not. I did not block him, but I actually emailed CDC themselves and had the audio file verified. If there is, because I really don't want to say that there might not be something wrong in there, but I
Mhm.
want like a reliable source to give us an information on the, because according to that guy, the guy, is that some of the information there can be fatal, but most of the information there are just safety tips and all that. Nothing really alarming. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If fair that you can, I don't know. What do you think?
Right, right. Anyway, that's right. Anyway, information can really pass. Like, I don't know. Like right now, example, if I read something, if I have that information, like 2 hours after or 3 hours after, it can easily change. It can easily be
Right.
different.
Right.
And those people that are involved should be, I think, available to at least verify those for those who are confused and those who aren't aware. I don't know.
Right.
Information is really tricky at this point.
I know, and there are people who are actually trying to dwell on that just for traffic.
All right.
I think that's one of the point of the guy that we should take it down. But then again, came from a source that doesn't really. I don't think they mean harm. It's actually a Catholic website that I got the audio from when I traced it.
Okay.
So hopefully they're not doing it for traffic. Speaking of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Out of context. But anyway, Reggae Philippines United is doing like a 60 minutes or Earth Hour. It's gonna be a live online Earth Day Reggae Jam. This is a COVID-19 awareness live streaming concert for our brethren and sistrins who are sistrins. That's the first time I heard that. Who are staying at home. So it will feature Budoy with Balandro Sound System from Cebu, Koli Herb from Metro Manila, Brown Buds from Bohol,
Kelly Island.
Kelly Island, ours truly from Bacolod, Inchi of Dumaguete, of course, Claire Das, General Santos, Nairud Sawabad of Davao, and Sativa of Iloilo. It's gonna be on March 28th, 2020. But I don't see.
You can go check out facebook.com reggae ph unite
All right, there you go.
for more details if you'd like to check it out.
Right, so there's gonna be a
And,
lot of live streaming happening on the 28th then.
Yeah. Oh,
Awesome.
this year it's gonna be April 22nd, Earth Day.
Really? But they have March 28th.
Hold on, Earth Day.
1 p.m. There you go. Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 p.m.
Right. That's awesome.
Also, for you guys, by the way, who would like to volunteer, I don't know. You can go over your LGU. There's no question about that. But you can also check out Dana Cristel Novales on Facebook, and they are helping the frontliners. If you'd like to, in the comforts of your own home, they offer delivery of raw materials, and all you have to do is assemble those. And yeah, you can make a difference. Those are masks that they're trying to do and a couple of stuff. And so you can help them. Check out Dana Cristel Novales, and you should be in Bacolod and near border, so they can deliver this for you.
Checking
Right.
out.
Awesome.
Hey
What's
Dan.
that? Hey Dan.
Oh, I'm online. Hi guys.
You're on a call. And also Deadman just chatted, because of COVID-19 I'm a certified homie.
What's up, homie?
Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Yes, Dan. We were about to ask you, how have you been coping up with quarantine? I think you're working from home now.
Yeah, it's been tough though. I mean, coming from like going to work every day and like sticking our ass out there, it's been tough. No one to talk to. I mean, I've been stuck with you guys as well. I've been a couple of days, like the past few days. I've been listening and just like being with someone. It's just like the comfort of being with someone. So
Right.
yeah,
Awesome. I think
There's
that's
stuff.
one of the goals. What we're doing is to keep arsonists in their homes
so
rather than
yep.
have them like go around. How about no? That's probably out of our league. The rumor about. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do that like off air. I'm gonna ask you about something. It's a sensitive issue that I think as of this moment we don't really have put out there.
All right. But it is, the sad part right now is it's quite not the alarming thing is not for all. I mean, outside when you go outside, a lot of people they knew about the COVID-19. Of course, it's all over the waves, but they're not really so aware and not so like um being so protective about themselves. The children that's supposed to be on quarantined for 24 hours. The senior citizens still out.
Mhm.
I mean,
Right.
starting from 6 a.m., they do their thing. The typical um, when they go out, the cheese thing. They do that, and they're very close, like 2 feet apart. That's it. That's the saddest part. These people doesn't know what they're doing, and yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
the scarier part is that when even if you put like the elderly on 24 hours quarantine, but people
mm,
are still going outside, they're still gonna get
so it's, uh,
the thing because
even though the kids, they went out, like they're still playing
yeah,
outside. It's okay, it's fine, it's a normal thing. But within the given the scenario, I think they need to just follow some stuff. But I
right,
think they're not so aware about that, and it's a sad.
right. Some of the parents are probably not really that careful.
Yeah, they
And
thought it is just like a normal like dengue or HIV case or whatnot.
I
Yeah,
know.
I think they're just treating it as some normal case. But yeah,
What's your take on like how the virus is not being transmitted through pets? But what if? What if?
this is the scariest thing because I just petted some cats right now. I mean, a couple of like years, just like within this couple of weeks.
Mm,
I have a cat outside. It's not mine. It's a stray cat that's
right.
coming every time I came in, just because I'm giving him her food every day. So
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's a cat.
yeah,
That's
the cat. Yeah, I'm petting him,
the
and
cat you had a video?
yeah, I do video every day. Every time I go home, came from work. Yeah, he followed me inside the house, really, and just to like because I'm giving him food.
I don't
I'm not really sure.
I don't think you should turn down a pussy coming into you.
Right.
No, no.
Well, he
Yeah,
fed it.
Let's-
it's.
He fed it to start with.
Can I
If
cuss here? No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, you can.
I just like
If you feed it, it goes back. It keeps on coming back. If you feed it.
right. Pussies like being fed. Oh no.
What? No, but going back to the question, because they mentioned that animals are not, they can't transmit it. But what if, like for example, Dan had petted a pussy, for example. What if
Mhm.
the pussy was actually
A
petted by
carrier.
someone else, like a carrier, and then
Oh, there you go.
I don't think I saw somewhere that it said some dogs, or there were dogs that were tested, and it kind of like carried the virus as well.
yeah, like
Not
if
not really.
Okay.
first, for example, not necessarily, like they're being affected like respiratory wise, but what if the
Yeah.
virus stays in the fur of the pussy and all that?
Yeah.
We
What do you think?
shave every pet we have
Okay. Oh, we gotta put
I was thinking.
alcohol.
of shaving.
If like a pet is the carrier, right, and then human touch with the pet and everything, there is something. If the pet is not like so the pet is not been affected by COVID-19, so there is something with the system of a pet or any animals, or let's say like a dog or a cat, that is immune to COVID-19. So what about the doctors see through it? Like maybe some like what kind of substance does the pet have to be immune? And maybe that would be a vaccine or a cure to
Mm,
COVID-19, right? Maybe some genes or a blood test for pets being immune to this virus that could like help people to be immune as well.
yeah, yeah. I, I'm not sure. Speaking of pets, we'll try to go back to your point there later on, Dan. Speaking of pets,
Okay.
remember when China actually threw their pets out of their windows because they thought it's being that the pets can actually transmit it? So
Right, that
sad.
was on the first few days or
Right,
first few weeks of
right,
the
right.
virus.
That's crazy. But going back, I'm not really quite sure if doing a vaccine out of pets would actually.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
because
Yeah, because they're
yeah,
immune. I'm not sure. I'm not in the medical field, so I can't really say anything about that.
yeah. I think they I watch too much movies. The
Yeah.
World War Z, the the zombies don't attack people with disease,
With flu, yeah,
and that's yep. At the end, that's the cure for. I mean, they inject
yeah.
themselves with those things just to like be immune from zombies. I think I'm just watching too much movies. I don't know.
And also speaking of flu, one of the safety tips from that recording is much as possible address flu right away, because it's like a gateway for the virus to actually be in your system. Having wanna have to take that in mind as well. Right, time check is 10:27 p.m. I think we can do like a music break. Yeah, Jack.
Sure.
Sure.
What
What
do
do
you
you
have?
want?
I know.
What about play something from local though?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We're doing just
yeah.
Bacolod
We're doing a
or Nueva
playlist.
Ecija.
I'm gonna be we're sending, or we already have it on a group chat, but yeah, I'll send it again. Why don't we play Why Don't We Die Together?
Okay,
Yeah.
by
But
GYHT, or how do you read that?
it's kind of a long name. Let me just get it.
GYHT sounds like an AM radio name.
Frequency, yeah, right.
It's actually Goodbye Yesterday, Hello Today,
All right.
and
Oh.
GYHT. It's a electronic or shoegaze band in the Philippines, and comprised of Butcher, Patrick, and Roseanne. They're from the Philippines, and their first EP is maybe in another year. And right now, Life is a Simulation. It's their album. It's available also on Bandcamp if you'd like to. And what I like most, possibly my favorite one from their album, it's a Why Don't We Die Together, and it's yeah, it's got no lyrics that much, but the better
Why don't
listen.
we die together? It's quite timely though, right?
It's not.
It's
Not yet.
but
Oh, gotcha.
it's actually the title of the album is Life is a Simulation, so it's a bit deep, but that's how shoegaze works. That's how
Right.
post-rock most of the time
Let's,
works.
we'll talk about that. There's a theory about that, so that the life on Earth is actually being. But anyways, we'll talk about that after that. So let's go into science, because Tito Deadman is actually online. He'd love to do that, and we can actually have him jump in if his what do you call that, if he's available. We'll see.
Right.
Tito
Anyway,
Jack?
this song is Life, or it came from the album Life is Simulated by GYHT. It's called Why Don't We Die Together, and let's listen to it. Stay tuned in, only here at Rekindle PH Online.
I can't find my unmute button. Right. So that was Why Don't We Die Together by GYHT, and of course followed by A Day in the Life of a Spare Tire by Nancy Brew. And we still have Jack, Bobby, and Tita George on the other mic helping us out run the program. And also we have Tito Dan and Pau as well standing by. And yeah, let's bring in the bed music from Tito Woody Rojas, Son of E. Jack, just what do you call
Yeah.
that? Oh, there he is.
We do have new listeners. Yeah, I think we're 7 on the chat right now. So yeah,
That's probably
Welcome
us
to the
and 2 people. I know.
regardless though.
Oh, there, no, it's done. It's text. But anyways, for those who just tuned in, welcome to Rekindle Page Online. This is a testing platform for the event that's happening on the 28th, called Quarantined by Rekindle PH, an online poetry and music session, so that you guys stay at home.
Yep, online calls we can't go out.
Right.
And you guys can join.
Right. So I was saying, GYHT, the transition to GYHT, I used to be part of.
No way.
Ready? I used to be part of DYHT's program called DYHT Kiddie Patrollers.
Oh
That was
no.
like that 2 decades ago now.
I was a kid way back, grade 5, I think, grade 5 elementary. But it was I think it was a good start for me. But it wasn't really nun though. It was really, really...
For most guys who don't know what DYHT means, it's IFM in Bacolod,
Right.
and that's under Radio Mindanao Network, or RMN.
Right.
Who
Radio
also
Mindanao?
has, Radio Mindanao is one who does action radio, right?
No,
What?
I
It's
guess-
different.
it's a different
It's not
station.
good, I guess.
Okay. All right.
RMN is Radio Mindanao Network.
So what's the what's their radio then?
Action
I mean,
Radios with Camera.
Agong. That was Agong, I guess.
Agong there, yeah, Agong.
Oh,
I was an
yeah.
Agong Kiddie Patroller way back, yeah.
the
Yeah, I think that was my gateway to be interested in radio. That's why when the summer jock for for Killer Bee way back 106.3 opened, I jumped right in, and that basically was my gateway to work. That gave me the training I needed to go to Cebu and work for the BPOs there way back. Let's not talk about years.
That's what I'm about to point out.
But yeah, it's sad to see that the upcoming junior jock or the summer jock program is gonna be halted because of the virus. But for those who are listening that's interested, it's really a good platform to be trained by one of the best or a few of the best in the industry, and it's a good platform to, I don't know, I think one of the things that I think some of the younger generation is more concerned about is they don't really have a platform to practice their English or their communication. And I think being on the radio is a good start because you don't need to see the people you're talking to, right? And like what we're doing right now,
Like what we're doing right now.
like
Don't
what
show
we're
our
doing right
faces.
now. But then
Or
again,
faceless.
eventually it'll translate into something bigger, like what we do, like event hosting, other hosting or whatever. But yeah,
Right.
if you get a chance, and if it goes back, the program goes back, I want you guys to jump in and learn. Like,
Yeah, if the storm is over.
yeah, if the virus is over, I think it's gonna linger for a bit, but I think we have like the necessary measures already. If that happens, if
I'm still going back to the point of the immunity coming from the pets. You know, I'm still taking those DNAs and everything. Yep.
okay.
Go. Time at it. Time
Okay.
at us. I mean, talk to.
Yeah, you're not listening. I was talking about like, yeah, if,
we
if the
were.
pets,
Yeah. Tito Roem is in the
Yeah.
house. Welcome, Tito Roem.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead with the poetry now. Now,
No, not yet. The virus vaccine from Dan first.
Yeah, the virus vaccine about the pets being immune, not being transmitted through them. So I guess there's something about the pets, maybe not maybe the first or something that we need to like also adapt or maybe inject into ourselves, maybe or and to be immune as well.
I don't
Because this
know.
pets, I never heard pets dying because of pneumonia or like COVID-19 virus, right? Never heard. Or
But you
is
have to
there any
remember
case?
that the more the virus comes through some, say for example, because this coronavirus that they're trying to figure out started from they were saying it started from bats, then it
Right.
kind of moved into a different species. They're looking into pangolins, I think. Those are
Yeah,
pangolins
yeah.
that they're looking into right now, and so before it was transferred to humans. It's kind of like if you're looking into the COVID being transferred, say for example somebody touched it that has COVID, like a human, and touched that pet or that pet or that animal, and it was transferred to a different human. There's something going on that is wrong there. And there's some kind of mutation that might be even
Right.
harder to figure out.
Right, and
Um,
I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I'm correct. If I remember it correctly, I think there are similarities. There's what do you call that? There's a close similarity of bats' DNA with human DNA compared to what we have with our pets. So probably that's one factor. But I'm trying to look for an article that would justify my claim.
Aren't bats like flying mammals?
Yeah,
Aren't they?
yeah, considering that they're mammals as well. Yeah.
Yeah, aren't they considered mammals?
Are bats related to humans? Sure, we share a lot of similarities with the fact that human bats are warm-blooded.
bats
It's,
are related to humans.
no. I'm just reading an article.
Ah, God.
Yeah, they're not related to humans.
Not
When,
related.
yeah,
Okay.
some people are actually
Batman.
Batman, Batman,
I'm sorry.
Batman, Batman. Um,
How about Batgirl?
girl, bat girl, but I don't know, but girl, I don't know. Right, but anyways, yeah, it says here that we're not. So
Okay.
that's probably some old research that I've read. But that doesn't translate to how old I am.
We're always going back to the age thing, right?
No, we're not. We will try not to. Right, but yeah. So yeah, going back to GYHT's album. What was that again, Dan? Jack.
Life is a simulation.
Life is a simulation. There's actually a theory called a simulation theory that our life is actually a simulation. Let's see. Let me see if I can get like a that's
Is it stimulation or simulation now? I'm sorry.
You need stimulation.
it's
to be alive, I
stimulation.
guess,
Well, speaking
whatever.
of stimulation, how are you doing with your writing, Dan?
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
With your writing, because we're talking
Oh.
about stimulation.
Yeah, there's another form of stimulation though. So yeah.
Hey, Jovin, welcome to the stream. Huh? What simulation are we talking about?
What kind of stimulation are we talking about?
Your artistic stimulation.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're
I'll
talking
send it
about,
over.
what you call that? Anyways, yeah, I'm writing not right now. I'm still writing. I'm working on it. Waiting for some sort of an event, and maybe on the 28th. Yeah, we'll see. Again, I'm talking about like on the 28th. I prefer listening to new poets and new guys.
Right. We're trying to get a hold of them, yeah.
Any sorts. Yep. And if there's no one there, I'm just gonna be ready. Yeah.
Right. And come and play their song. We actually played their song last night, Jack. It was
Sputnik Sweetheart.
Control plus Escape, but not Sputnik Sweetheart. But we can probably play their song, yeah. First, did you add
No.
it? I think it's already on
Not
Spotify, so I
yet.
think we can.
Right, they have it, but I was wondering because they're under a label, and I was like thinking,
Yeah. Under what
Yeah.
label?
I
Infra?
forgot what was the label.
Is it? No, not Infra.
Hold on, Lily Stars.
What label?
Mm.
Lily Stars.
Oh,
Really?
good for them. They have label, right?
owned by.
Stop now.
Tito Web, did you hear that?
I know,
Labels.
I know you got your sweetheart, Dan, and we're looking at you need some muse before you get it right. So
I really want to know what's the reason behind having Sputnik, in the title, like Sputnik's heart.
I would like to know as well. I don't know what the album is about. Possibly it's something that they're trying to play.
Hopefully, their drummer would jump in. Migs normally follows the stream, so we'll ask him. We'll ask him.
I remember they posted something about certain inspiration about this one, but never really followed it that much.
Right. Yeah, and I think
I don't want to
our
bust the
good
bubble,
friend.
but
Yeah,
I
go.
didn't watch the Sputnik Sweetheart. It's kind of like it's. I think it's nice. Well, what do you think? Anyone watch
It
it?
hurts. It hurts.
Sweetheart.
I don't know. Anyway, I think on the new music video that's coming out, we have our good friend from Bacall Collective, Val, who's starring as the lead lady for the video.
Yo,
Yep.
Valerie!
Valerie, Valerie's there.
Is this joining us this weekend?
Hopefully. I haven't really gone through some of our group friends yet because I wanted to make sure our artists are on board first. But
That's right.
we still have like 4 days to go.
Yeah.
And yeah, I actually contacted one from the UNOR that we judged the last time for their media expo.
What happened?
The champion, she haven't come back yet. She hasn't replied yet, so we'll try to follow up.
Sure. Let me get in touch with the guys as well.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what I
also
need in
the-
times like this. Thanks, Joven. Joven of Blacks is checking right now.
Blacks.
Blacks.
He's gonna perform if like we're not really loaded. We're gonna give it a chance to perform though. He's gonna do some solo, I guess,
Yeah.
right, Joe?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And also like the guy together with Maxime, the one
You
who judged.
mean, Giles.
Giles.
Yeah. No. The other the poetry guy coming from CNX. The two judge.
Oh yeah. The
He
guy
is.
who came
She is
second.
together with Max.
I think-
right?
I think, yeah, I think-
Her-
I think she will be joining as well. That's how I
Yeah.
address them now. I'm not really quite sure because I don't really.
I think we're
don't-
gonna like
Let's even.
address him as a he because he dressed like still like a gentleman. No.
Yeah, the best way to figure that out is to actually ask him or ask Max. I don't really want to jump into.
Yeah, for now we apologize if we
Right.
like.
True. Wait.
Right, but I hope we're gonna have him though. So
We
people.
will. Hopefully, the whole lot of them. I'm really looking forward to get the guys or some of the new poets in because sure, Jovid. Wait. Let me address this. Jack, take over for a while, and Tito Dan.
Yeah, sure. Jack. No.
Yep, I'm on mute. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So, hey Dan, what's going on?
Yeah. Getting
I'm
me
so
better.
It was already good.
What's going on? Come on, man. You know what's going on. You can't go out of the
Hey,
house.
but you never told us what's up with you on quarantine right now. What's been making you busy? Aside from work.
Nothing much. It's just like work, then sleep. I'm just like a leap away from my bed and my work right now. That's the best thing, I guess, for introverts like me. And it's like a blessing for all of us. And I feel bad for extroverts. I feel the urge of them, socializing,
I
going
know.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this meme going around. Like you introverts, it's your time to check on your
Extrovert
extrovert
friends. Make sure they stay home.
Yeah, they might be having a hard time or what.
For starters. Yeah, that's
How can you
crazy.
cope up with something you're not used to, right?
Yeah, true.
But I think they're gonna be good. How about you though? I thought you're playing Xbox, or PSP, PlayStation.
No, it's the PS4. It's not helping because I only have 2 tapes or 2 CDs. it's quite
Yeah.
expensive,
Yeah.
and you need to be in a PS Plus subscription to enjoy the more features about your game, and that sucks. So
Yeah.
it's all about greed, you know. Sorry,
That's why PC Master Race all the way.
precisely. Yep.
Uh-huh.
So,
And
to
I-
enjoy.
And I can run games at 60 FPS. I'm kidding. Izzy, welcome to the
Whoa.
stream. Welcome to the
Really?
stream. No, yeah.
60 FPS?
Yeah. You can actually
Ooh.
go more than that if you have like the monitor for it. You can actually go
Uh-huh.
until 144 hertz if I'm not mistaken.
That must be harsh.
No, it's not really stellar, but you know, if you're more into like competitive gameplay, sometimes you need more FPS on your game. So because of the reaction time from your keyboard to your mouse that translates to your screen, actually less than milliseconds. But you know, competitive gameplay they matter a lot.
Correct.
I'm looking at people to invite.
Speaking
Anyway,
speaking of gaming, I'm kidding. Go, invite.
Go, no.
no.
I'm looking at people I'm inviting people on Facebook.
Can you guys play any song that could heal my heart? Char. That's from
Sorry,
Joven.
Mom, can you come here?
Tangy,
Joven
that's
of
this.
Black.
What's that? Who's that?
Joven of Blacks.
Ah,
What song?
Heal your heart.
We can do Sanity by Lola Amore, maybe. Rise Beautiful would be a good way to mend a broken heart. So I don't know.
to heal your heart. Huh.
Because
Go,
the,
go,
the
go. Let's
next,
brainstorm. Let's
next-
brainstorm.
the next song that we're gonna play is Not Today. So Joven, Not Today.
That's a nice intro for this.
I think this is about the best time to like dwell into something that you're not taking control of. You know,
But yeah, we'll
If
try to
someone
play a
breaks
local
your
song.
heart,
Yeah, go ahead.
someone breaks your heart. I think that's a scenario, but being brokenhearted is an option.
Oh, words of wisdom from Tito Dan, guys.
Coming from get rich coming from me, though.
Yeah, you can join us, Joven. You can join us on the conversation. Let us know. So you can join in and talk
It's-
to us
About
You
your,
can actually
about your
join.
heart.
And speak about your heart. You can join us here. Yeah, I think I could send you the link for Discord, right?
You can
Yeah.
share us what your heart feels right now, and because we're not good advisors about that thing. Can't really.
I am a good advisor, not a good
I know we have
application.
Bell right now. I know we have a Bell right now.
I'm gonna look for an app.
You do watch out for fitness and heart. Yeah, it's a nice thing, so we can able to like support local artists as well, especially coming from from the local
I got
artists.
a whistle here.
What?
Damn it. Doesn't really sound that nice.
Oh damn!
Speaking of hardware,
We're interconnecting it, the conversation for whatever we're here, right? So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for like an on cue effects online.
Sure.
That would be really awesome.
Radio, like those effects. Yeah, right.
I think Dan knows a lot about that. Maybe you
Yeah.
can take.
Either the app itself.
I don't
No.
know. Maybe we
An
can,
app for like
effects.
special sound effects for
Well,
Windows.
you can try to go to the App Store. Yep.
Use app.
No, but
Oh, there-
yeah, it's gonna be on the phone though. Let's see. Play sound effects for every occasion with an easy to use soundboard. Let's see. Let me see if I can.
You're rolling saying something, I
What I'm
guess.
trying to say.
Use app. You
sorry?
can use app.
All right.
Yeah.
Let him talk.
Yeah, no. Go.
He's breaking up.
I'm breaking up.
Bro.
Me.
Yeah,
Me?
you.
Tito Ron has something to say about.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Did the
Use FO Studios. They have a lot of effects.
Ah,
If you're
you're
using
Tito Rom.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
cutting up. Cutting off. I see cutting up.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I now? Still?
Yes.
Rồi, ga.
Oh.
I actually got a sound effect software, but I'm not sure if. Let me see if I can. Did you hear that?
How about? Am I good?
Yeah.
Those short phrases are good, but can you like prolong a sentence or say something
Can you
longer
sing?
than that?
Hello, guys. Good evening.
Yeah, you're cutting off.
Oh,
You're probably clipping. I'm not sure.
Did I really just forget that melody again? No, nah, banana.
Because like the green light is blinking on and off. I don't know if
What about
that's
oh,
on purpose or
It's a little bit.
I have the special effects now, but I'm the only one, and the viewers can hear it. It's not real time. But it would be it would be it would probably work if you're gonna control the effects, Tito Jack. It's called sound effects in Windows Market. Sound effects by TM Soft.
okay.
I'm gonna try to find if I can.
How do I do that though? How can I take over the audio?
No, you're just gonna control it there, like sound effects. It's gonna translate right away. Oh no,
Okay.
because it's not gonna translate to this.
Yeah, because you're the one taking.
Yeah, we'll try to look for more resources online and see what we can do about it. But that's gonna be awesome if. Great. So Tito Roy is still fixing. I think it's a
Ah,
connection
too bad.
problem. Yeah.
Right. But I think this is also a good time to check on your projects that you weren't able to finish before. Say, for example, you're trying to, make a collaboration project or a music that you passed on before. Quite good.
With what? Sorry.
No, because like those projects that you are trying to, say, for example, you're trying to do collaboration or a collaborative project, and it has something to do with music, but at the same time, you don't have that much time to really figure them out or what.
Yeah.
But right now, you have enough time to
Right.
integrate
Right.
all of this stuff.
True. And I actually had a fun time setting up the stream because it's way different than what I have on my gaming channel. Um, um, it's another platform. All in all, that I have to learn. Trisha, welcome to the stream. Ting, welcome to the stream. It's a different platform that I have to learn, and I think that's one of the things that I actually love is to learn things. And I think everybody should have the same drive of actually learning things rather than just being spoon-fed. Especially during the quarantine period, that you have a lot of time working with things, especially if you have the resources and the equipments for it. I think it's time to learn something new.
Right.
Right.
Because 2 weeks isn't gonna be 2 weeks. We have
Right.
no assurance it's gonna be 2.
That's just
It lasts.
what do you call that? It's an estimate.
It's just an estimate, and we might just what happened to China. So kind of will take quite a while.
Right. Yeah. They're saying that they had it figured out. That it came from this particular bat, but what do you call that? The specifics on how to address it is a little bit blurry at this point. We managed to like get testing kits and all that, but then again, what comes after that is a little bit more.
It's
need a little
also
bit more time.
confusing.
Yeah.
It's also confusing. There are guys talking about from China that they try to work for them. There are also guys from Washington who's also using or trying to do something on it. Guys over Australia, because they were, I guess, one of these first few who tried to learn and also WHO is based in Europe and trying to figure it out. So everybody's trying to figure it out, but we all got different explanations how it's gonna be done.
Right. And also, just saw on my feed that Bakalid is actually will actually try to purchase like 3,000 testing kits sometime within this week. I think that's a good start, but that's not gonna be enough, of course. But I think we start somewhere. And the scary thing about Bakalid right now is we didn't have the testing kits, and we don't really have a way to tell how many are affected right now. People are still
Because
going around.
I was expecting it should be here by at this week.
Yeah.
Because,
it should be testing right now. There's already one confirmed,
Mhm.
and it took how many weeks? So during that period, well, it was around. Everybody's all over the place.
Right.
So it's really hard.
Again, Tito, I see if you have a request, let us know, or anyone from that room. Request, let me know. You were saying, Tito Jack? Sorry.
No, but by the way, if you guys are gonna just make sure that they're Filipino, or just as much as possible, filtering it down to those guys from Bacolod,
Mhm.
or probably in the Philippines. And yeah, as much as we would like to play some Nickelback, we can't at this.
Nickelback. And also, I just noticed that it's actually easier, easier to actually do local vocal on the station rather than online, because we get cues from like eye contact and all that with this. We apologize if we tend to like overtalk someone. We don't really have a way to cue or not, so bear with us.
Hey, but anybody who's got their songs on Spotify, or if anybody would like to have their songs played here as well, just let us know.
Right.
Anybody from us here.
And unfortunately, Tito Wem is having connectivity issue. The reason why he was clear the past few days is because he was at the office, but he brought his work home, so copy. But I'm pretty sure he's working on something, so that. Right, and again, we're still joined by Tito Jack, Bobby, and George of What is 6.3 Magic, and of course, Pao is a silent, what do you call it, bystander?
Yeah.
Silent participant.
Silent bystander, but there's no innocent bystander. So yeah, better show up, better join.
And Tito Roem is in the chat as well. And of course, Toto Dan is also on air.
Do we play a new
or
song?
online? Do we play a new song? Your call.
Yeah, sure. What do you want? Let's go for. I think this is for. Let's see.
For Joven.
Joven, yeah, I think this is for Joven. It's kind of a nice song, but at the same time, it's kind of. Yeah, let's play Sanity.
All right.
By Lola Amour. And again, Lola Amour right here with their song Sanity. This is from. Actually, it's from an EP or a single that they released 2019. Again, this is Sanity from Lola Amour. And you guys are quarantined. Let's listen to this song. And stay tuned. Only here at Rekindle PH online.
Time. Damn woman, why won't you let me go? Damn woman, caught in the thought of what used to be mine. But you games won't work on me no more, no. So tell me what you want from me, 'cause I don't know what else to do. You used to got me on the lead, and these chains I can't break through. 'Cause I know that you're gone, but your spirit lives on in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. And I know if I don't move on, I can't keep this up longer. It's eating away at me. I'll say goodbye to my sanity. I won't tell you that I'm doing fine. You still got a grip on me. Damn woman, why won't you send me a sign? Damn woman, got me so blind that I can't see. But your games won't work on me no more, no. 'Cause ever since you left, I've not known which way to go. So tell me what you want from me, 'cause I don't know what else to do. You still got me on the leash, and these chains I can't break through. 'Cause I know that you're gone, but your spirit lives on in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. And I know if I don't move on, I can't keep this up longer. It's eating away at me. I'll say goodbye to my sanity. So tell me what you want from me, 'cause I don't know what else to do. You still got me on a leash, and these chains I can't break through. 'Cause I know that you're gone, but your spirit lives on in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. And I know if I don't move on, I can't keep this up longer. It's eating away at me. I'll say goodbye to my sanity.
Raise your head up high to the sky. You're beautiful. Broken wings will heal in time. You're beautiful. It's okay to cry. Things will turn out fine. I'll be by your side. Let's fly. We're beautiful. Today may bring negativity, a total loss of positivity, and a healthy like a tranquility. Ooh, think about tomorrow's possibilities, endlessly flowing to infinity. Embrace this life in its simplicity. Oh, and there's doubt inside your head, and you feel like things are hanging by thread. When they leave you high and dry, pick the pieces up and rise. 'Cause soon enough, the sun will shine and light the way for you and I. Oh, you're beautiful. Raise your head up high to the sky. You're beautiful. Broken wings will heal in time. You're beautiful. It's okay to cry. Things will turn out fine. I'll be by your side. Let's fly.
Yo, arise, beautiful, 'cause you bring light in the night, extending rays of positivity that shine so bright. You are a miracle, a gift to show the world what you got. With your talents and your set of skills, you burn so hot, like a phoenix that rises from the ashes to be reborn. Ricochet to the sky, now they can stop you when you're airborne. Be different like a flower when it blooms. You gotta aim for the stars and shoot for the moon. Now we rise when they see us falling flat to the ground. We rise when they say words that bring us down. We rise 'cause we're beautiful with our heads up high. We rise in this life as we fly to the sky.
When there's doubt inside your head, and you feel like things are hanging by thread. When they leave you high and dry, pick the pieces up and rise. 'Cause soon enough, you see the sun and light the way for everyone. side. You're beautiful. It's okay to cry. Things will turn out fine. I'll be by your side. Let's fly. We're beautiful. Raise your head up high to the sky. You're beautiful. Broken wings will heal inside. You're beautiful. It's okay to cry. Things will turn out fine. I'll be by your side. Let's fly. We're beautiful. Yeah. Nobody gotta tell you what you can or cannot be. Hey. 'Cause you're beautiful and you know it. Hey. It's time to show the world what you got, baby.
Right, guys, we're back. So that was Sanity by Lola Amor and Rest Beautiful by our course. And Tito Jack and Tito George, just stuff they're gonna be they're having a meeting. So we're gonna wait. 100s of buttons and prank sound effects. Okay. That's on the phone, Tito Dan, right?
I'm sorry.
Is that mobile?
Yeah, I think yeah, it's in the Play Store, but it has like the classic sounds
Mm-hmm.
that people normally do on like some effects to radio stations or what's been used.
Okay, okay. I will try to we'll find a way relate to Discord because I'm using anyway. Yeah, Joven, thank you for tuning in there. Right, I hope
Yes,
those two songs actually made the cut for you. We'll be playing more local music with some of our local artists, uh, general, and especially on Spotify. We'll Spotify as of the moments, and we'll come up with that full music from SoundCloud as well, and present it to you guys. Great. So we're joined by Tito Dan and Tito Pao for the meantime, and they'll be talking about. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Tito Pao, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
Wow,
Right.
yeah.
Tito Pao
Egg.
is the
What's the
guy.
egg?
Not even new. Oh, there he is. And Tito Eggy as well. Tito Egg. Tito Eggy.
Egg. Ang nga tanda nga echo effects. Sabi pagwa na ba.
Right. Okay. So Tito Pao is actually part of local merch town, and we don't see much. Anyways, yeah, they'll be talking about. I'm not sure what topic you want to talk about, but yeah, welcome to do so. And those who want to join in, especially and Tito Eggy is there trying to unmute and deafen, and there he is. So
Egg.
Egg, we can't hear you, and he muted again. Eggy.
Mga misteryo ni Egg.
It's just
Wait daw. Ano ba sige na kayo yung wire yung mga
right. It's oh. What? There you go, Tito Egg. The egg.
mic check.
Yo.
All right, there you go. There you go. Eggy right there. So we're being joined by Tito Eggy, Tito Pao, and of course Tito Dan. And what are we gonna talk about, guys?
Tito Dan. Stop! Mayong gabi, no? Mayong gabi sa inyo nga tanan. Hindi lang ko mag-English kay base my nose will bleed into directly in my lungs.
Right, Tito.
Spin with Tito Pao.
There you go. The needed effects that we need.
Pangita, uling kagapo ng echo.
The needed effects that we need. I mean the effects that we need effects. What? Okay. Anyway, I'm not making sense. Guys,
Dapat ang tawag na ton kay Eggy, si Papa Echo man.
Papa Echo.
Papa Echo.
Right. Again, we'll be trying as much as we can advertise some of our local partners, as well, like Sugartown and merch that we support, like Hayahay as well. And Tito Pao, kamusta ang sales ng merch during my quarantine?
Zero eh. Zero gid subong halos.
Pero may mga inquiries.
May ara lang ano, actually sa pages may likes kag views man lang ang gagawin. Number 1 ng necessity katawo eh. Do ka seryoso sa ako no.
Tito Egg, ikaw yan? Ano ka na doon?
Do ka silent subong kay Egg yaw.
You created music, right?
Writing a new song.
And are you gonna play it today?
Amo na, subong te number 1 gidang food lang gidang ginauna kag ang ano to eh.
Gabalik ka gid sa food.
Actually, oo. Okay, naubsan ko di utan. Tiga problema ako subong paano ko yung bakal utan. Ginadlock mo ko magwa.
Tibel ka na eh.
Gani, basing mga...
Paunutan.
Pagkanon ko di yung mga... Hilamon nga tubo di sa gwa sa bala. pang utanon mo na lang niguro pati ka na.
Right, since we didn't have Tito Egg earlier and last night, artistically wise, how did the quarantine affect you guys? Let's start with Pao. Or we're gonna start with Eggy?
Eggy kay siya ang ano eh. Ang bag-ulan nagsulod.
Okay.
Well, it opened a new schedule for me. Dahil syempre, preso ka sa kwarto. And you're being left with your own, creative juices brewing. So, na-force ka nga hindi man sila nga na-force. I mean, you use the time that you have para mag-make art. Like, new song, sketch.
TikTok.
Wala kita nagsulod sa ulo, kuya di po.
Seryoso?
Wala pa pa.
Wala, hindi gina masulod sa kadamo. Disang ako nga kalingawan sa balay. At ito, ginaisip ko naman ang crackstone sa gwa.
So, Tito Wem won't be able to join us tonight, but it's actually on the channel and on the stream as well. But he's a couple of his poetry that's gonna be playing tonight. Time check is 11:24. I'm not really quite sure what time we started. I don't care. Anyways, Tito Jack will be joining back in later on. George. So Icy is done with this Jackie Chan marathon. So tuning in as well. Welcome to the guys. It is being emo in the chat room. All good. Joven Blacks, Tito Egg.
Yeah.
And I think he'll be playing as well. And if I'm not mistaken, Blacks had a chance to meet with Inigo Balandra from they're brewing something. Inigo had been all over the place with strings, 480, now with Blacks. And I think it's a good, I don't know, it's always a good, it's a fresh, how would you say that? It's really good to see arsonists or local artists that are supporting collaborate. And speaking of collaboration, how are you guys collaborating with other artists?
Hmm.
I think Sugartown collaborates with Ex Loco with some merchandises. Pao?
Yeah, ano kami, collab na kami sa last na mga design before yung pag-outbreak niya.
Okay. Wala pa na napagawa.
Napagawa naman ng shirt, pero amat-amat lang.
Okay. So, Egg, how about you?
No, been writing my own stuff for a while.
Wala ka pa in drum.
No, I actually did a cover with a friend.
Nice.
Some urban dub song.
Mm-hmm. Tito Dan, one of the things I actually want poets collaborating and performing all at the same time. What's your take on that?
I don't know. Actually, Brian Valentino, you know that guy?
Oh yeah,
From
right,
Canada
right.
po? Yeah. He chatted me because I did initiate that we should do a collab, a first time, maybe doing a poetry
Mm-hmm.
together. So he chatted me about some topics and everything. I should like maybe communicate to him because we're gonna do something in the event. Hopefully, after all of this, going back to TPs or whatever, we should do something, right?
Right.
We should surprise doing some shit maybe.
Right, right. So, are you guys performing this Saturday, or are you gonna wait until the virus
Yeah, I
dies?
think we're gonna do it live so we could like see ricochets of bottles over us flying towards us. You know.
Right, right. That's crazy. Let's see. What else? What else do we have? Dito Egg, how's Nanay? How's Nanay?
Nana is sleeping. Nana is fine.
Already?
Yeah.
What time does she usually sleep?
We close around 10, so we sleep by now.
Right.
Sleeping by now.
Egg,
Well-
try sa bieg po ka, bieg. Tapos patulog ko. Pati ka na, joke lang.
Tito Wem, are you still there?
Matamaan.
Oh, yeah, no. Actually, on right. So again, Tito Egg.
Actually, may pamangkot
yeah.
ko eh.
So,
Doka weird lang yun sa pilahan, kaadlaw, subong. Doka, ang ido, bala, ano, mating season, subong.
hindi mo ko ido bipaw, hindi ko pa.
Oo. Pati ka lang sabat. Hindi, pero, doka weird, subong nga daw, may oras, gid sila subong sa taghol, nga damo-damo sila, no?
Basi garali.
Basta gawilga, ang mga tao, guro ginagtasan nila, no?
Own version. Ano
I'm not
yun, sa
sure.
podcast?
Pero oo, pero tsakto ano, damo ko.
Lang sila gatagol, mga amo ni oras. Basta schedule, guro sila grupo. Kung sa Cats and Dogs, ano, no? Sine. Pero doon ka muna, no? Doon na schedule yung part, seryoso. Weirdo. Isa pa ako, solo pa ko di. Mabatian ko doon ka weird lang yun. Every night ga, bugtaw ko ya.
Kay ga-work ta every
Work ta. Pero, hindi, pero namin ko bala nga, every night, hindi man namuning ito. Nga daw. Wala man din may galagaw nga kung something ng mga tao na.
But one thing I noticed aside from the barking is the air is a little cooler.
Oo,
That
ito
way.
wala naman din pollution.
Right.
Pero, subong, pero ang hangin, ano habagat, hindi.
Mabagat.
Habagat, something. Ay, hindi. Nalipat ko ka term. Galing kitiway ko ka-experience ang tugnaw kay tulog ko whole day.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all? But anyway, since we have musicians on that room, let's talk about your how do you do your compositions? Like, does music come first, or does music comes first, or lyrics, or how do you do that?
I usually do, open the recorder and just anything comes to mind. I find a melody, then that that thing.
So it's how would you say that? It's simultaneous,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
lyrics,
kind of.
music. All right.
I
Uh,
I I do impromptu stuffs too. Usually.
mm. Just to get the just in case you come up with something.
Yeah.
Or I don't know how
But
you guys do that.
I'm actually trying a new tool. So
Mm.
it changed my workflow, if that's how I call it.
That
Yeah.
was software.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the After Effects?
No,
No, you
no.
were working with After Effects last night.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to do something for a cover,
Mm.
for releasing the cover.
The Spectrum
Speaking
thing?
with,
No.
yeah, the spectrum thing.
Did you see our
Uh,
stream?
yeah, I
Is
noticed.
because I don't that particular space is supposed to be for videos.
Yeah, yeah. We don't have
Able to
media right now, so
now we don't have right now. Might
yeah,
as well
yeah.
put something in there
Um,
so that people know that we're talking and all.
I'm using personas now, so the Studio One version 4.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think.
I'm using Play 9. Um, it's a free. It's a free. We can hear you typing, pal.
I
And you're on speaker again. Let me guess.
Oo, speaker ko.
That's
Kasi
fine.
tulog gambit. Ang ano, ang ear, ang
Ito Egg, how would you compare? I mean, have you heard anything from your friends from Boracay?
Yeah, yeah.
How's the quarantine doing there?
It's actually this. It's kind of like the same, but no, since tourism is the number one source of income in Boracay,
Is
they
the
don't have money.
security there like tighter
Um,
or should be right?
um, yeah, it should be. It is actually. They have the same as here. The
So
like
some of
the
your friends are
precaution.
still there. They did not went
Yeah,
back to their
yeah,
provinces. So how
yeah.
how do
A
they
few.
how do they go about lack of income?
I haven't heard from them again since like around, 4 days. So because back then, 4 days ago, they still have bars there like uh open, so they still play, but for much cheaper talent fee.
Oh
Yeah, just to get by.
yeah.
But no, the orders were handed over to close the bars. So I
Hmm.
don't know. I haven't checked with them yet.
Crazy, because that's what we were talking about with last night.
Actually, I've I heard that uh, the fishermen's were the fishermen, how they call them, were really active in providing
Oh, nice,
food. Yeah,
nice. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, as what we were talking about last night, there might be a big like hit on especially artists that you know get by doing gigs and getting paid rather than artists who are doing it for passion and they have like an alternative way of
yeah, yeah.
getting by. So yeah, what's the bed music? But yeah, so it's yeah, it might, and I think some of them were not able to go back to their provinces
Yeah.
lockdown as
A
well.
few of
Tita
a
Gia
few
was
of
able to last
yeah, yeah.
minute, last
She's the last one,
right.
I think, from Boracay to Bacolod, because a few Bacolod artists are still
Or
there.
still uh I don't want to say his nickname. What's his real name again? I forgot. Yeah. What is his name? Joel Ryan. There. Is there?
He's actually here.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Speaking of Tita Gail, she actually earlier want to do like online jamming session.
Yeah, yeah.
For Saturdays. Um, we can go with two, and back we have Jack so that he can the rest of the guys. Well, Dan is still working. Oh, a couple of
No,
his.
I'm actually good.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I can be available anytime though.
Okay, okay. Anytime, like when you're
Yeah, I'm not.
calling.
It's not a typical inbound call center. It's more of the back office thing. So the availability is endless. Yes.
Oh,
Let me see if we can get it to Raiden. Who else? If we have Tito M.
and Tito Wem
Yo,
is
ko, nasaan ka na?
Random Songs with Tito Pao.
There you go.
Right, right. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna throw M. Pang hold up sa post.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna leave you. Had shared like a couple of streams ago, followed by mga laalan niya. So after that, we could probably talk about your love lives and what or whatever. Anyway,
Then
Jerry
left the group.
then left the chat. Again, guys, this is we're joined by Tito Eggy, Tito Pao, and Tito Dan and Jack and Jordan and hopefully a couple more of our friends. But this is Jerick for Rekindle H online.
Ang title po ng piece na ito ay Malamang Sinadya. Malamang hindi sadya na magkamali ako sa komento sa blankong pahina sa mga nasaad na bagay na ang tema ay patamat pabalang at nagbabasakali bakangat sumagot ka man lang. Malamang hindi sadya na sa oras ng pigati ay umilaw ang isang espasyo. Isang mensahe galing sa iyo. Isang mensahe na hindi ko lubos maisip na magsisimula na ang mga araw na pagsusubaybay sa maliit na espasyong yon. Malamang hindi sadya na mag-ala telenovela ang kwento nating dalawa. Yung tipong gusto mo ay gusto ko rin. Yung paborito mong pagkain na yung pakpak na matamis, yung may garlic, tapos yung milk tea na gawa daw sa mahiwagang imperyo. Pinaguluhan pa dati yon. Malamang hindi sadya na ikaw ay magyaya at siya nga ang unang nating pagkikita. At nakatingin lang ako sa iyo sa tuwing nakatitig sa telepono. Di ko pinapahalata na ginuguhit ko sa aking isipan ang iyong muka para personal ko itong maalala at sa pagtulog ito'y makita. 8 beses kang yumuko subalit nakangiti, 3 beses kang sumimangot, 5 beses kang tumawa at mailang beses mong flinik ang mahaba mong hair. Gusto ko sanang tanungin kung ano yung shampoo mo. Ano kaya yung shampoo mo? Oy, miss, alam mo bang cute-cute mong tignan pag tumawid? Kung hahayaan lang kita, aabutin tayo ng 5 berde, 5 pula at mailang-ilang kulay kahel ng mga ilaw trapiko bago pa magdesisyong umapak ang talampakan natin sa kalsada. Pero ika nga, ang cute mong tignan. Kaya, hinayaan ko na lang. At pagkatapos ng mahaba-habang paglalakad ay narating natin yung restaurant na ang paborito mong pagkain. Again, yung pakpak na matamis, yung may garlic. At pinagsaluhan natin ang hapunan habang hirap ka sa pagkain dahil sa bago mong nail polish. Kasunod nun ay maulan na panahon Yung nagpabili yung nanay mo ng Newsep o paracetamol. Malamang hindi niya sadya na magkasipon pero maulan nga. Patak na patak at basang-basa ang ating nilalakaran. Sino ba namang tarantadong lalaki na sa unang pagkikita sa dalaga ay hindi nagdala ng payong? Kahit alam na maulan ang panahon. Sana ba yung mga gentleman ngayon? Ang bobo, diba? At habang umaambon, ay nabighani ako na sabay tayong tumakbo hanggang sa sakayan. Mas memorable yata yun kumpara sa pag-drive kita hanggang sa inyo. Hindi naman pwede mangyari kasi hindi nga ako marunong mag-drive. Di pa sa ngayon. Wala akong magawa kundi ipintaka sa aking isipan. Buong magdamag. Wala akong magawa kundi subukan. Pero natulala nung sumang-ayon ka sa salo-salo nung 214. Simpleng moment, simpleng kwento, walang halong malisya. Inuulit ko, walang halong malisya. Pero sa tingin ko parang may mali nga. Mali pero tama. Parang alak na sa ilang baso may tama. Ika nga, masarap ang bawal. Pero sana na may yung nararamdaman ay wag pagbawalan. Hatayaan na lang nating umusbong ito sa bandang huli. Malamang hindi ko sadyang magbitiw ng mga salita, siguro dahil dala ng mainit na panahon o bumubukal na mantika sa sarili nitong usapan. At nalaman ko ang tipo mo. Yung gusto mo ay yung seryoso, pero minsan si Raulo, yung may panindigan pero may kaalaman at hindi lutang. Abat iha, may hirap na maging ganun. Pero parang natural lang na lumalabas ang totoo. Natural lang at hindi sinadya. Natural lang pero malamang hindi pa ang tamang panahon. Alam kong takot kang magtiwala. Takot din naman ako. Mas mabuti nang matakot ng ganito. Matagal na akong takot sa sariling multo, pero kung ikaw ang tunay na multong gugulat sa akin, malamang worth it nga ang matakot sa iyo. Kaya't malamang hindi sadya ang mga binitawang salita. Hindi sadya pagkat natural ang nadarama. Walang halong keme pero binitin para safe. At kung umusbong man ng pahapyaw ang mga banatan, especially yung hugot sa mga unang talata, handa akong buksan ang susunod na pintuan. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi ko to sinadya. Seryoso, hindi ko to sinadya. Di rin ako nagmamadali. Mahirap ang umapak ng gasolinador kung di pa planado ang paroroonan. At kung sadyaman ay ako lang ang may problema at hindi ikaw, at alam kong walang tayo, alam kong limitado ang espasyo, kahit ang bakuran mo'y tanaw, oras naman ang bibilangin para mabuksan ang susi sa metikulosong kandado. Hindi ako kagaya nilang paasa at di rin ako umaasa. Kahit nasa gitnang pangalan ko yung tuso. Ngunit kabaliktaran nito ang kahulugan. Dahil maaasahan mo ang mga nababasang revelasyon. Mula dito, walang pagdududa at sadyang-sadya. Pero sana'y dumating ang bukang liwayway at andyan ka pa. Char. Malamang sinadya. Roy Mortis po. May pinagkakaabalan na ako ngayon. Madami. May trabahong personal, may iniibig na ako lang nakakaalam. Kinakaya ko naman kahit na medyo mahirap ang buhay. Simula't nawala yung anino mong nakabuntot. Medyo kailangan habulin ng mga bagay na dating nandyan. Ngunit hindi ko pa napapansin noon. At sa tuwing tinititigan ko ang aking mga kamay at braso ay naiisip kita. Taglay nito ang alaala nating dalawa. Taglay nito ang mga alaala kung paano mo ako inalagaan. Nung mga araw ako'y nalilito sa mga simpleng desisyon. Mga alaala ng iyong pag-aruga. Ang kamay na ito ay taglay ng mga away natin at kurutan. Naaalala ko rin ang iyong mga bibig. Mga matatamis na salita at paalalang malumanay at sigaw na maotoridad. Mga mata mong sumisingkit pag tumatawa, mga kilay na nagsasalpukan pag galit at ilong na humahaba pag tinatago mo ang katotohanan. Medyo alam ko ang lahat ng iyong pinagdaanan. Alam kong nahihirapan kang tumaguyod sa mga suliraning ikaw lang ang nakakakita. Alam kong pinipeke mo ang puot at galit. Nakasuot ka ng maskara parati. Ngunit ito'y nakahubad pag ako ang kasama. Subalit tuloy ka pa rin sa paggising. Nag-uunahan pa rin tayo sa banyo. Sabay pa rin tayong kumakain at hati-hati pa rin tayo sa Chicken Joy. Sa akin yung malaman na bahagi at sa'yo yung buto. Tandang-tanda ko pa ang mga awit mong nasa tamang nota. At ako, yung sumisira, kung hindi pipiyukin, ay wala sa tono. Tandang-tanda ko pa mga librong nakatambak dahil sa thesis mong tinatapos. Yung wala sa ayos sa mga damit ko'y na napagbubuntungan mo ng galit. Yung sigawan pag tuwing nalilate na ako. O yung bad trip ka kasi drop ako sa isang subject. Tandang-tanda ko rin nung nakapagtapos ako ng kolehiyo. At alam kong yun yung isa sa mga ultimate dream mo. Ang makita akong umaakyat, makapagsabit man lang ng medalya. Pero malabo yung medalya. Yung pag-akyat na lang. Pero kahit alam kong nakikita mo ay alam ko at alam ng lahat na hindi ka namin nakikita. Alam ng mga kapatid ko na andun ka at sabay-sabay humahakbang at hinahatid mo ako sa aking upuan. Alam kong andun ka para isuot yung toga. Alam kong andun ka para ipagplansa ako ng polo. Alam kong andun ka para ayusin ang mga sirang zipper ng pantalon ko. Alam kong andun ka. Ma, may pinagkakabala na ako ngayon. Madami. May trabahong personal. May iniibig na ako lang nakakaalam. Kinakaya ko naman kahit na medyo mahirap ang buhay. Simulat na wala yung anino mong nakabuntot. Medyo kailangan habulin ng mga bagay na dating andyan. Ngayon napapansin ko na ang lahat ng napapansin mo. At tanging braso ko na lang nataglay ang iyong muka na sa akin nagpapaalala na ikay parating nakamasid sa aking tinatahak na daanan. Happy birthday, Ma. At miss na miss ka na namin.
Right, so that was Ro M Ortiz or Ro M, boss guy, with his spoken word performance. Find it in chat chat window, so you guys can look it up. Hit subscribe, hit like. Mean a lot to some of our local artists, right? And also, speaking of subscribe, Rekindle PH would gladly take your
Right now you have 17 subscribers.
We have? Really?
Yeah, you already have 17 subscribers. I gotta check if I'm gonna be adding up my subscribe then.
Nice.
18.
Nice. Because it's not showing up on the... But that's fine. That's awesome.
I think that's how they work. They're trying to keep that subscriber like thing.
If you guys are not connected, probably... what do you call that? It's probably not see it. I know. I care.
you gotta say subscribe and hit that bell icon right next to your name, whatever.
Yeah. Say it.
I don't know. I'm not the best person to ask that.
Right. So yeah. We have all arsonists in. I think we have the Eggy. The Eggy's there doing the effects. So Eggy, can you have Tito Jack listen to the effects?
What's up, Tito Jack?
Oh yeah, I heard that earlier.
Of course, Tito Pao is still there, probably laughing right now. In 3, see, told you. And Tito Dan as well, who's doing his work while joining us as well. Right. So let me ask you guys. With the things that you're doing right now, how did spoken word performances affected how you see things from the things you're doing artistic? how did it help you? Or because for Rekindle PH, our first target was to actually get spoken word performers out there, and it helped us build what we can now, collaborating and all that. But for you personally, how did it help you?
Who's gonna start?
You.
Nah. You should start with Dan, but yeah. Dan,
Yeah, yeah.
would you like to start?
Probably on a call.
Yeah, but anyway, I don't know. Mine's not kind of a performance. Mine's kind of like reading. So if you get to see me up there, it's really scary for me. I'm really shivering down inside, and I'm not the best person to really perform on stage. I used to, but it kind of faded away. I guess that confidence. So it's kind of like refreshing at this point. It was one of those goals before that I would like to, because before AAB used to hold those poetry reading and all, and
Mhm.
they're quite good at it. They're
Mhm.
really good. And I was out there. I was just being an audience. I was writing ever since I was in high school, so I know how to write. I was just writing all of them, not really performing them on in front of people, not
Right.
really reading them. And it's kind of got that. I think it has something to do with confidence. And lately, I've been doing it repeatedly, and it's like kind of like something that you get to see people appreciate your works.
Right.
Kind of see people get their inputs and what you wrote, what you're writing, and what your thoughts are. It's kind of nice to get involved at this point and at this age. Where people, yeah, where you just put your words online and people start to read them. It's more like being heard at this point.
Right.
Really getting out there.
And speaking of AAB, have you had a chance to tell them about the quarantined event?
No, I just totally forgot to go to that one. I was able to invite who's this guy? Baxter.
Mhm.
Not wasn't able to make a follow up with. I'll try to get in touch with Revo right about now, and the rest of the guys as well with Bito and right RPG.
Right, and I'm gonna try and check with the Sagayo peeps as well. So we can part of rhymes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I've been telling you. Like, it's actually a good thing that we get to be recognized by the guys who have been doing longer than we years prior we did things.
you're right.
Um,
Those guys, you were looking at them at some point, but right now
right,
you're
and
joining them.
true, and spoken word had, I don't know, had lifted that, which is really crazy because people are telling people, but they got to see that, not because I wouldn't really say that we have the most online presence, but it's we're also thankful for the guys who, of course, you guys are up in Head Rush Kitchen, a B, let's say cafe, of course, as the rest of the guys. Um, I think I think the only thing that we might be able to digest being tagged with is consistency. With offering safe space, they're doing the way it should be. You of all people should know how rowdy the team is. Um, but yeah, but yeah. So who else do we have? Tita
We
Dan.
gotta keep
You
up.
have your
Yeah,
if you have your sense. Oh, he's not in there. Tita Eggy, how about you? Being in the perspective of an original composer, um, did spoken word help you in a way?
Um, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice to hear thoughts about of other people, about certain topics, about the world, how they see them, how they express themselves. So no, I try to get uh, ideas from that and apply it to my own, my own work.
Tito Pao, how did it affect your work as a designer?
Um, Actually, kada gabi kapamatigig ko pa podcast eh. Kay boring naman din mag oh, part. Do para dumagi na istorya na lang ko bla.
Ano na
podcast mo?
ASMR?
May ari, wait.
Joy ASMR.
Hoy. Hindi ka na-check ko din nga podcast. There's something mga
Podcast to a Tito Pao.
Ganito nga ako may subscribe man.
That was good.
They have been doing that since day one.
Ang lo-fi cafe.
Oh yeah.
Ah, mindset mentor.
Speaking of lo-fi.
Oh.
Yeah, go.
Oh, tapos ang mindset mentor ni Rob Dial. Tapos The Motivated Mind. Namin ni siya actually, ang Motivated Mind. Baka, siyempre sa title ko lang.
Amo na aw? Kung may motivated.
Actually,
namin na din.
Namihan ko.
Motivated asshole.
Uy.
Kaya magamo na binami agapon.
Basta motivated.
Diba?
Tapos rin the best, ang get sleepy part. Seryoso, those storytelling. Matuyo ko gid man. Sa tingog ko lang nila, matuyo ko gid.
Mga anong story? Mga stepsisters, stepmama mo na?
Ha?
Ano sa? Right. Okay. We're gonna cut off the stream at exactly 12, guys. Again, we were joined by. Introduce yourselves.
Tito Eggy.
Alright, that was Tito Eggy.
What?
Yeah, Jackson. Tito Pao. Tito Pao gito dapat. Sige,
Tito Pao.
Egg.
Tito Pao.
And of course,
Too bad Dan isn't here. Dan
is
okay,
yeah. Eggy can help out.
Dan.
the beast.
Dan the beast. Yeah. You can actually see the usernames on the screen itself. News Skanker is an inside joke because that's the only thing that we can do now. Inside joke because of the quarantine.
What's news skank? Okay.
It's supposed to be news anchor.
Yeah. News skanker.
Zenki was the one who labeled him that because we misheard it for news skanker. So he named Bao that. So Zenki is gonna be helping out, be an administrator on the 28th, and we will be moderating Discord and of course the chat room as well. If there's like YouTube pages that need to check, we're gonna there so that we can connect you guys to. Right, again, also, we were joined by, of course, Jack, Bobby, and George, who just celebrated her birthday on last 21st. We were supposed to go video, okay, but then again, better safe than singing.
Not sharing microphones.
Not sharing microphones, yeah. And I don't know, I'm not sure if it's a thing in Bacolod, but way back in Manila, they have this like microphone condom there. I'm not sure if why is it. They have this like it's like a shower cap.
It's just 35 pesos.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have that. So every time you go in there, they put that condom in. So then after that,
Does it affect?
Not really, because it's a thin material, and it's a good way to keep the molds off your microphones. Have you seen like moldy microphones?
That's right. Yeah, yeah,
Look
yeah.
it up. It's
Especially when you go to KTV bars, it's like
it's gross. Right, so we're gonna leave you with the music before we cut off, and hopefully tomorrow, if everyone's not busy, we're gonna try and do more tests with the system. Well, but of course, hopefully we still have Jack and George and the rest of the boys. Of course.
yeah, we'll figure this thing out until Saturday.
Or we're gonna wait up until Saturday and make sure things are working.
Right. By the way, you guys can add up to the Spotify playlist. It's available upon request, I guess, right now.
For now, yeah. It's
Yeah.
called Quarantine by Rekindle PH, but I think we should make it public. I don't know.
I think it's public.
Let's try to
but,
fill it up. Let's try to fill it up up until Saturday, and then probably Saturday we can share it because we're gonna launch the website as well. Hopefully,
Right.
Saturday. So there's gonna be a lot of online things happening Saturday that if we can finish everything. But we
Right.
have a lot of time.
Wow.
Well,
See,
that's
we started 8, we finished 12. So I don't think 4 hours is enough.
Yeah, we'll see. We started what time earlier? 9-ish?
Was it 9? I thought around 8-ish. Or
No, because supposed to be we're gonna go online around 8-ish, but we set up Spotify, did a lot of things prior to that, so probably 9-ish hours.
I think so.
And so
Wasn't
far,
sure.
the stream good. I'm actually thinking of switching instead of Facebook Live. The connection had been excellent since we started. I barely get that in get drops.
Right. It's kind of nice here.
Yeah. But then again, some of the people did not subscribe to you. People running on data might have a problem access for some of our material. So we'll try to, as much as possible, hopefully download it, post it on our Facebook, especially the one that's happening on the. Most of
Yeah, if
the
possible.
earlier streams that we had, I had to delete it because I'm getting confused with some of the settings. So sorry, guys. So there. So Tito Jack, what do we have before we go?
Do we still play music before we end, or we just close
we
tonight?
we end it with music.
Okay. I'd like to go Nancy Brew.
All right. Do you have it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nancy Brew. So
I'm not seeing it.
Oh.
Wait,
refresh it?
a day in the life of a spare tire.
A day
We
in the
already
life of
did
a
that earlier.
Oh,
after
shit, yeah, I
Why
forgot,
Don't
I
We
forgot
Die
you told-
Together.
Yeah. All right. So we can go over factions. What do you think? Or Sputnik Sweetheart, anyway.
Yeah, we can probably do Sputnik's Sweetheart because jump to them. Or actually, we can play the rest of the songs that we have, so we can start with Fractions Else and then end it up with Sputnik Sweetheart from
Yeah, I think
Project
so.
Orange. Right,
Better.
guys. So my name is Jerick. For Rekindle PH Online, we were joined by Eggy, Al, and Tito Dan, and of course,
My name is Jack Bobby, and we got George on the side.
right. And this is Rekindle PH Online. You guys have a good night.
Good night.
skin. We made a walk downtown, hearts burning, glowing from within. So where did I let you down? Hold on to the moments, memories we have shared and once had. A dream of wonder for what could have been. Stay true to the feeling, embrace the beauty of all the madness. A dream of wonder for what could have been. The city sleeps at night, but we are kicking, jumping all around. We'll chase our dreams someday, 'cause home is with you. I know I am found. So where did I let you down? Hold on to the moments, memories we have shared and once had. A dream of wonder for what could have been. Stay true to the feeling, embrace the beauty of all the madness. Dream of wonder for what could have been. Hold on to the moments, memories we have shared and once had. A dream of wonder for what could have been. Stay true to the feeling, embrace the beauty of all the madness. A dream of wonder for what could have been. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where did I let you down, let you down? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where did I let you down, let you down? What we had was real, surreal. It was one of a kind. Couldn't find it anywhere else. So why'd you leave me behind? The phone is ringing. The phone was ringing. Please pick up. Where'd you go? I've been so lonely without you here. Where'd you go? Are you on the other side? Faking a smile. Wake up, it's a different day. No, I still feel the same. Can you come back? Was it something that I